All right, today we're going to talk about the power of relationships and how you can turn a business into a machine, okay? So when I say turn the business into a machine is being able to either be sick, out of town, traveling, or just doing whatever the hell it is you want to do, and the business still be able to work and make money for you. And I'm gonna break that down how I do that, and tell you guys how to really get these type of relationships. All right, just to start it off, the very first way to get this thing into a machine is going to be two different ways. Whether you're doing it in a wholesale situation where you got all leads coming in inbound through marketing advertisement, which is another way is very fairly simple, is being able to make sure you putting out content and you actually running ads that will generate leads into your system, which is the CRM system, or you can get unlimited leads through your relationship, which is how I do it. So with the relationship that I do have is with a part owner. And the way you befriend a part owner is by being able to show them that you can actually get active and you can do what you say you're going to do. And what I mean, do what you say you're gonna do. That means you able to actually help them find renters or actually help them get selling. I mean, actually get sales. So how I bring value to the park owner is I'm able to I'm able to take their listings that they might have inside their parks, and I'm able to put it on marketplace. I'm able to vet the tenant out, pre-frame the tenant, pre-qualify the tenant, make sure they go through application, and then I get paid on the deposit side of the move-in. So if a property is $1,000 a month, of course it costs $2,000 to actually move in. It's the security deposit and it's the first month's rent. So what I get to do is I get to take that first month's rent while they get to take the security deposit. So I get to make a quick $1,000. And we all know inside of the group already that the easiest thing to do is honestly be able to put this stuff on marketplace and be able to get hundreds of people to hit us up, especially when we got something for rent. 3 bedroom, 2 bath, $1,000 a month. We know what's going out the window, right? So the one thing that you have to do is understand what the park owner's pain point is. So how I got in with my park owner was I understood his pain point. Because he was doing a lot of fix and flips, he was acquiring a lot of properties, but his biggest thing was he would have problems with the property management, take it forever to try to get the stuff rented, then take it forever to let them go through applications, take it forever, having to get his own pictures. He would have to get on marketplace, deal with all the people that come through marketplace, and that's the solution that I brought to him. Hey, I'll handle all of the marketing, I handle all of the applications, and I will communicate with your property manager. So I basically do every single thing, which is the most valuable thing to him, which is either get him a renter or get him a seller. Is that making sense right now? Am I moving too fast?
No, making sense.
Okay. Tony, what's up, man? How you doing today?
I'm good, man. How about y'all?
Doing good. We talking about the power of relationships and how to put the business on autopilot, okay?
Oh yeah, yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah. Didn't you have somebody come in here last week? Didn't he have somebody come in here last week, y'all?
His brother.
Brother.
That's what it was. Your brother came here. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Mhm. Yeah, what was your brother name?
JR.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Definitely holler at JR, man. Get him that link in the can you see that link the school link that I sent inside the chat to everyone? Can you see that?
Yes, it's out there. In chat.
I just send it to you. Make sure you send that to him. And tell him to go ahead and join, man. It ain't no reason to wait. All right.
Yeah, I'll tell him that. I'll definitely tell him.
All right. So back to the power of relationships and putting the business on autopilot. And Tamisha, what's going on? Good to see you in here today. I saw you jumped in a little early. You doing all right?
Yeah, I'm doing all right.
That's good. That's good. So let me dial back. Okay. So since Tony just popped in, I want to just make it clear for him. So the way you get this business on autopilot, it all starts with relationships, right? So you can do it two ways. You can either do marketing, you can do marketing online by running ads and then running ads into your CRM, and then taking those leads, which is basically our online bandit signs, okay? Like how Danny said, virtual or online bandit signs. Facebook is like one of the biggest things of our time, y'all. Okay. Did y'all know that Facebook know over 52,000 data points on us? They know 52,000 things about each and every one of us. How many of y'all knew that? Did anybody know that?
No, I didn't know.
50,
Nope.
take a second, let that go in your head. 52,000 different things they know about you, about what you like and what you and how you move and what you
That's
do.
crazy.
Yes. So that's the power of running ads. So when it's time to run ads, you need to make sure you got some paper for that. Okay. I suggest $20 to $100 a day when it's time to run ads. That's gonna be from almost $1,000 to $3,000 a month. Okay, if you're gonna run ads. Okay, that's what you basically turning it into a machine. What you have in ads. Um, how many of you guys saw my ad when it says, did you know you can get a home with 520 credit score? Let me show you guys an example of that real quick, and then I'll go back into the
Welcome
part
to
order.
Fireberry.
Because when it comes to running ads when it comes to running ads, you gotta have the CRM, you gotta have the ads campaign set up, and you gotta have the CRM set up. Those are the two things you need for that to be able to work. All right, let me share my screen real quick so you guys can see it. I don't want to just be like, oh, you gotta have an ad, right? I want to show you what an ad looks like, okay? Can everybody see my screen?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, a hell yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, this right here is what I consider a great ad, okay? I had to turn this ad off, okay? Because it's too this now this ad is for people who for buyers, okay? This is not an ad for sellers. I want to make that very clear. So an ad for sellers would be, hey, did you know that I could buy your home within 24 hours? It would be more of a spill like that. You see what I'm saying? So I'm gonna break this down. This is 33 seconds, and let me know if you guys can hear it. Stop growing. Did you know that if you have a 520 credit score, I can get you a home? Yes, a 520 credit score. Fully redone, fully rehabbed, everything perfect, ready to roll. You only got to be on your job for 2 years, and you only need 12 months worth of on-time payment. If you want any more information and you want to get pre-approved, make sure you text the word finance to my phone number right up below. 864-803-3153. And if you have a friend or a family member, make sure you tag them in this post below. Be a help, and that's what I'm here to do. Help. Share it now. Have a great day. Stop.
Love it.
Would y'all rate that? Would y'all rate that? One out
That's
of 10.
pretty 10.
That's a 10
10,
piece.
10.
10-piece McNugget. Yeah.
Great job.
Yeah. So that ad right there, I run that when I know that there's funding available and I have the house available. Okay. So if I have a house that's available and I know that the funding is ready, all I do is just turn that campaign right back on. And they coming through the woodworks, y'all. They coming through the woodworks. All right. And
I have
then
a question, Brad.
yeah, go ahead.
So my concern with doing something like that, because I've been in jail so many times, just not being in jail and doing the ad properly and classifying it properly, so it doesn't flag. And I don't know what flags and what don't flag. I know you did the score, if you have a credit score, usually that I thought would flag, but you don't do APR. I know APR is a flag. You're not going there. So they've never flagged you or no problems.
Mm-hmm.
And then you mark it as real estate because I know when you're doing ads, you have to classify how that ad is. So you go in and you classify it,
Yep. It's under the housing. So
housing.
And
Okay.
yes, I'm not throwing no false promises out there. I'm actually telling you, I'm asking you a question, and then I'm explaining every requirement. Okay. I'm not saying, hey, everybody with a 520 credit score, I can get you a home. I'm not saying that. I'm saying, did you know that if you had a 520 credit score, I could get you a home? All you
Okay.
have to have, right? Now I'm putting requirements inside of the ad, okay? So that's when I broke down the 12 months, and I'm getting to the nitty-gritty on what you would need. If you want to get pre-approved, you see what I'm saying? That's why that won't get flagged. And then you said something about Facebook jail. The big thing about when I'm running that ad right there, I'm going into the ads manager.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't put this on Marketplace because with Marketplace you got to actually have a listing. You see what I'm saying? You can't just put uh a video like that up and then say it's like a ghost ad, like, oh, 3 bedroom, 2 bath, and then that video plays, right? Like they gonna get me out of there as soon as I got in. Okay. I'll
Ad
run
Manager is a separate app, right? Or
um
can you get through your business page?
yeah, so ad manager is ran through a business page. You can't run ads. Only ads you can run through your personal page is if you boost off your personal page, which I do not recommend. Don't ever press the boost button, okay? That's called take my damn money button, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I want y'all to realize that. Boost is take my damn money button, all right? Now, what I'm saying is you go to your ads manager in your Facebook page, okay? And that's you got to have a business Facebook page for that, okay? And you got to have your business and Facebook, your business Instagram and your Facebook connected if you want those ads to run simultaneously on Facebook and Instagram. Is everybody keeping up right now? I
Yep.
don't want to be going too fast right now.
So
Honestly,
Instagram, you need to link it, Instagram, and can you link TikTok too, or just IG?
Just IG and Facebook. And the reason you only can link those two together is because Facebook owns Instagram.
I didn't know you could link it. Okay.
Yeah, you want to link that through your business manager.
Okay.
Yep, facebook.com/business. And then I know you guys probably saw the Meta Suite. You ever see the Meta Suite before?
Yep.
Yeah, the Meta Suite. I can go into my thing too, just so y'all can just kind of get an idea of what I'm talking about right quick. So just to kind of iterate real quick, because the reason I'm not going all in the ads, because I know we're all not ready to spend $2,000-3,000 a month right now on these ads. You know what I'm saying? The most I've spent in a month on ads is like 4,000. But I promise y'all this Facebook and Instagram is smarter than what y'all think. This is the biggest. If you can understand Facebook and Instagram, you wouldn't want to go to the casino. You would want to bet all your money on your ad. And the better the ad, the better the conversion. Okay. And I can have a whole marketing class. I'm just really wanted to go into the power of relationships. That was my main big thing for this conversation. I'll go into that here in a second.
I was gonna say I can help because I've managed a couple people's pages too. So with with Facebook and Instagram.
Mhm. Oh yeah, I manage plenty of them with my marketing agency. So, but I'm gonna just show you guys without showing everybody sensitive information over here. All right, I'll show you guys this part right here. That's cool. So when you in ads manager /Facebook right here, and I'll put this in the chat just so if anybody want to see, be able to get to it on their own pages. These are all the different pages I got access to run ads on, okay? And then this is my agency. My agency has another 14 pages that I run ads for, okay? Basically, when you get inside here, you get to get into the Facebook manager and you get to make the campaign. I'm trying not to show off all their stuff, you know. But basically, this is where you get to make the ads and stuff like that at, and you get to create
Mm.
audiences and all of that. Okay. And like I said, I go in depth. I'll go more in depth on that another day because that's not what's really important right now until somebody ready to do that. The next thing to finish up on that. So you guys saw what a good ad looked like. You saw where you need to go to. You saw that you don't need to do no boost. Do not click that boost button. Okay. Dude, what I call that boost button, y'all.
Take my money button.
Come
That's
on.
right. Get all the bread from me.
My money.
That's saying, please take it from me. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I want. So when you running that ad, when you run it in through the back end like that, you get to really stack the interest. People who like Zillow, people who like realtor.com, people who like land.com, people who like manufacture home, people who like Clayton. You get to bust down and really get an understanding on people who done clicked on certain stuff. And then Facebook will show it to those type of people. Okay. So the next piece that you need besides a good ad and it's running through the ads manager is you're gonna need the CRM. I show you guys I believe I showed you guys this before. This is it right here. So this is the real actual numbers on mine within the last month, what's been going on. I've had 473 new leads come in. I had two. I think I rented out two homes. That's what that one mean. I rented out two of them. That's just this month. I booked over 71 tours. 40 of them showed up. Seven of them canceled. 12 no shows. 23 apps been sent to people. Five apps been completed, and of course, you see two of them actually won already. Um. And then this is right here is all my translation leads that I got sent over to Hector. Hector gets all the translation leads and I keep up with how many leads I'm sending Hector, right? I'll show you guys what the calendar look like. This is what my calendar looked like just for the month. Last month. This was last month. Look at that shit. That's how many tours been going on with just within the last month. Y'all
So
see?
these are your tours, not your ads. This is your tour schedule.
No, we on the second part now, which is we're inside the CRM, okay? Because remember, we're making this a business. We're making it a machine. So the first part of the machine is being able to have leads come in nonstop, okay? Nonstop leads, right? And then the second part is being able to facilitate those leads with the CRM, okay? Once the leads is facilitated and people are actually going on tours. The second the final piece, which is the most important piece, is what I was getting to, is the park owner. Okay. The park owner is the most important. And the way that I got the park owner, this is when Tony came in. The way that I got the park owner was I positioned myself to be able to take on all of the stuff that he don't want to do. Okay. These are the things that the park owners don't want to do. They don't want to handle marketplace. They don't want to handle pictures and videos. They don't even want to do videos. They don't want to handle pictures. They don't want to handle posting it on marketplace. They don't want to handle the people in marketplace. They don't want to handle the calls. They don't want to handle tracking it. They don't want to handle their property managers. Is it all of this making sense so far?
Yes.
Yeah.
Those are the things that I presented to the park owner that I will do for him. When I first got started with him, I told him, give me a tester. Right? He gave me a tester, got the house sold within a week. Okay. And then he said, all right, how often are you able to do this? I said, we can do rentals and I can do sales. So if you got some houses you want to rent out that you just like, because this guy acquire parks probably every month, right? So when he acquire a park, what happens is he gives me all the listings, and then I'll get the pictures, I run the marketplace, I handle the calls, I handle the going back and forth with the property managers about what's available, what's the codes, what's the requirements they're looking for. That way I can pre-frame the person before they even touch the property manager. And with the property manager don't have to handle any more calls. So now the property manager is on my side. They're like, yo, give him, he talking about he will take the calls. He gonna pre-frame them with all our requirements. We ain't got to deal with the back and forth. All we got to deal with now is because you got to look at it from the property manager's point of view too. On top of them having to handle evictions for the property owner, for the park owner, right? They got to handle the calls from Zillow, Marketplace themselves too, right? Right?
Yep.
So if I'm able to take on all of that, and it seems like it's a lot, but it's really not. Once you get all your stages together, once you understand every single step of a system, then you can create a machine. Okay. So with me working with the right property, owner, park owner, because you can get stuck with a park owner who a cheapo. He might just be a one-time bandit. He might just be trying to get one park and then get you to sell out all of those homes, and then he really don't want to do nothing else anymore. You see what I'm saying? So you got to be careful with who you decide to work with, because sometimes you'll get with somebody who just a one-off. They might have picked up 10 pad park, and you don't locked in. You don't help them sell or rent all of the parks. So I know I'm gonna make 10,000 just off the park. I'm looking at the park. All right, that's a quick 10,000. Because I'm gonna get $1,000 of the first month rent from and they're gonna get their security deposit, and they're gonna be able to get to take the tenant forever though. You see what I'm saying? So that's the
Quick
good thing for
question,
them.
Brad.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so with doing the rentals, you get what from them?
So whenever somebody's gonna let's say there's a rental for $1,000, right? We have a rental for $1,000. When I find a renter and they get approved to be able to get the house, they have to put a deposit down, right? And then they have to pay their first month's rent, right?
Right.
I get the first month rent. They keep the security deposit because they keep that in the escrow just in case the person want to renege or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because they can get into some shit if they don't have their security deposit. So the park owner takes that loss for me acquiring the customer that they get to keep for life. You see what I'm saying? So that's the trade-off. I just
And you're vetting them heavily
Oh yeah.
before you hand them off.
Yep. And this is how I vet them. I work with the property manager who they decide to work with, right? So I like park owners who work with property management, or they have their own park managers. I have a meeting with them and I get them, what are your absolute no's here? That's the first question I ask. What are your absolute no's? No, we definitely ain't gonna take no murderer or no pedophile. They gonna start going in. I just let them go in. Yeah. Okay. What else? What are your requirements? Pets? What? Oh no, we ain't dealing with no dogs 40 pounds or smaller. We absolutely not doing no cats. Okay. So what I do is I get them to send me all the qualifying questions, right? And those are the questions that get asked prior to the tour. I don't even want nobody going in the damn house. I want them to know every single thing going on with us and what we do. Because this is the very first question that get asked. This is how you know I've talked to so many people. What does it take for me to get in there? That's exactly what they ask. What does it take for me to get inside the house? And then I'm gonna show you the video and this is the power of video, guys. And once you finally get your system dialed in, this is the power of video. I'm gonna show you this. What's going on? And y'all let me know if this video is helpful to y'all, okay? And what y'all think, 1 out of 10. Everybody, it's your boy. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Brad from Flip Market. And just to give you guys some context of what you need to be able to get inside of these properties, You got to make 2.5 times the rental income. We do not allow any cats. We do accept dogs, 40 pounds or under. Call 864-803-3153 and book a tour. After you book a tour, you'll send your ID or your passport. Once you send your ID or passport, and it's the day of your booking or the time of your booking, you'll come to the property and we'll provide the lockbox codes. After we provide the lockbox codes, you'll be able to come in and do a personal tour here. After you do the personal tour, if you give it a thumbs up, you love it, you love it, you love it, you ready to go, you want to move in as soon as possible, the next step is we will get your email, phone number, and first and last name. And what we'll do is we'll send that to the property management. After the property manager receives that information, they will email you the application link, the official application link. It will take 24 to 48 hours for them to be able to get you that link, depending on how busy we are. We do have a lot of people trying to fill out these applications, so we can get backed up, and I wanted to give you that disclaimer right now. So after 24 hours to 48 hours, you will receive that application. What you need to do is get that done immediately. After you get the application done immediately, the next step is making sure that you pay for the application fee, which is $30, and the tenant screening, which is $30. After you receive that approval with the property management, that your application is ready to roll, you're approved, you're good to go, you can now get ready to spend some money and put the deposit down. The deposit will need to be in a money order, okay? You can drop that off at our property management office in Greenville, South Carolina, okay? Once you drop that deposit off at the expert property management office, we will take the property off the market and it is now yours. For you to be able to move in, you will have to pay that first month's rent, okay? After you pay that first month rent, you can go ahead and call the movers and your friends and family and tell them, hey, I need your help. I need you to come on in and help me move.
That's great. When do you give that to them?
The moment they call and get the action about booking a tour. So ring, somebody call. Hey, I saw your sign. I wanted to see about the house that you got here in Union. Okay, great. If they be like, can I go see it today around 3:00? Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and send you over some information to make sure this is the right property for you. We'll go ahead and book you a time, but we're gonna go ahead and send you all of the information and all of the requirements too. And on top of this video, like I said, so it's kind of like, I don't really kind of like really like be like, just everybody don't go. At first, I get a flow going, but I make sure everybody understands this information because everything I just said in that, I send it to them in a text message too, in 3 different text messages. So they either can watch the video or they can read the text messages. And plus, if they ask on the phone, the person who answering the phone is saying everything that was inside of that video. So they get hit 3 times with that. With the requirement video, the requirements in the text, and plus the person on the phone who's answering the phones break down all the requirements of what we allow and what we don't allow.
Awesome job.
So that's like a good video breakdown. There's another video I got in here too. Somebody had a question?
No, that was my client talking. I'm sorry.
Okay. What's going on, everybody? Now, just wanted to go ahead and here go another rental. This is another one that I sent to them after they done did the tour, and they said they want to fill out the information. Of course, they saw it 3 times, but then they get hit with another video right here. Hey, make sure you watch this video. This is our rental requirements from our property managers, and let us know if you have any questions. This one right here, I get to getting on their ass on this one. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all gonna like this one. But the whole reason I'm showing these videos is just to show y'all the power of videos and because all those questions you get back and forth all the time. This is the power of videos. You feel me? That's why I be like, y'all, content is king. You gotta get your butt outside and do it. All right, let me know what y'all think about this video. Then I'll go on more to the back end about how to make it more automated. What's going on, everybody? Just wanted to go ahead and give you guys some information on what exactly you're gonna need to be able to get into this property, okay? That way you don't have no misunderstandings about what we're looking for you to be able to get into these properties, all right? The first thing I want to let you guys know is that we do a credit and criminal and evictions check. So if you got any criminal record with drugs, felon, this property will not be for you. If you have any prior evictions within the last year or two, this property will not be for you. We also check credit. We work with about 500 and up credit. And the only way you can have a 500 and up credit is if you have a very small credit history. So if you have messed up credit as far as open lines of credit, you've been turning up too much on the credit cards, you got foreclosures, forbearances, any crazy open lines of credit that can't be justified, this property most likely won't be for you. Anyone over the age of 18, you will have to file your own application, okay? So every application fee is $40. So $40 for anybody who's in the house that's going to be moving with you, that's going to be over the age of 18, okay? So another thing is we will not rent to anybody who's happened to be kind of homeless right now. Me, honestly, I wish the best for you and everything. We just trying to stay away from anybody who has the staying in extended stays or motels because it's kind of hard for us to justify your verification of rent. We will only take small dogs, medium-sized dogs that's probably about 20 pounds, okay? No pit bulls, no aggressive breeds. You can't have a Rottweiler, a pit bull, German Shepherd. We just don't allow it because our insurance don't allow it. Just full transparency for you guys, all right? We normally don't rent to people with multiple cats either. We will allow one cat, but that's if the cat is a good candidate, okay? You can't have these big cats that's from the wild, okay? These huge cats you see on Instagram, we can't have big wild cats and no multiple cats, okay? And the last thing before I get ready to turn it over to you guys to be able to check out the tour is that you must be able to verify your income. So whenever you give us your pay stubs or you give us your self-employed pay stubs, anytime you send us any type of income that you guys are saying that you're putting in the application, we are going to call and verify and make sure there's a legit business, and we're going to make sure that you're actually getting exactly what you said that you got on your income. If you got all of the things that I said, this property will not be no problem for you to be able to get into, okay? And only thing I heard that I didn't like was I damn property the damn application change. All right, Danny. But yeah, so now that everybody got a kind of understanding on why I do the videos is to help pre-frame these people and let them know we're super serious about what we talking about without me or the person who answering the phones having to keep reiterating every freaking time about what's going on. Most of the time people will watch the video, then they'll start texting you back like, yeah, I don't got any dogs. I mean, yeah, I got a dog that's a pit bull and all that, and then they either watched the video or they either looked through the text messages and saw all the requirements. All the requirements is broke down in a automation. And matter of fact, I'd love to go ahead and just show you guys that too. I feel like that'd be great for you guys to see. Just see how that broke down, and then I'll get into the last part.
As a point of clarity, all of this is through the CRM.
Yeah, I'm doing all this through the CRM. So
Okay.
literally, this is an automation that they'll use expert rental requirements. You see it? So boom, that's that video right there. I just wanted to send you over video. I'm gonna send you all the rental properties. If you have any questions, all the rental requirements, if you have any questions, feel free to call me or text me back. Then I send them that link. Then I send them this other video. And it's still, you see how it's breaking down every single thing? Like, look at all these text messages I send them. Security deposit info, application process, residential portal process, office hours. Just, I send all of that at one time. Okay? That's how important to have this stuff set up so you can turn it into a machine. It might seem a little overwhelming, like, yo, damn, you have to do all of that. It's like, yes, I have to do all that because This is the stuff that the property managers won't do. This is the stuff the park owners won't do. They're not gonna do all of this. I could show them every single thing that I do, and they're still not gonna do it because they don't want to do it. They want to do what they're best at. You know what I'm saying? Property managers, the way property managers make their money is they'll get a percentage of all rental portfolios that they're managing, right? So they got to still do maintenance requests. They got to still handle evictions. They still got to handle onboarding more new property managers. And I come in as the big solution to take care of that whole front end that nobody wants to do. Okay. So do everybody understand how we get able to get into if we in a room with a part owner, how we can set ourselves apart?
Question.
Mm-hmm.
So in your video, you told them to bring their driver's license or passport. At what
I
point?
told them
ID or passport.
yeah, they will send me the ID or passport before they get to the property.
And they send that to you how?
They send it in a text message.
Okay.
So anytime somebody gonna book a tour, you can't even get access. You can't get access to the lockbox codes without sending you a picture of the ID and of you holding it like this, so we can verify that that's actually you. Because if something happened in between you going and then somebody else going, then we already know. When we hitting both of you back, we throwing them joints to the boys. They got to come see about what you got going on because wasn't nothing wrong until you got here. You see what I'm saying? You got the code. And plus we change our codes bi-weekly.
Okay.
Cause like today I had 7 tours on one house. So I already probably just gonna be like this weekend, just yo, hey, let's change the code up a little bit. Let's change the code up, man. Too many people got the code, you know?
It's
So
interesting because I have a possible situation that I just discovered today, one of my parks, and the park manager was telling me, man, I got all these rentals I got to do. I don't usually have this many rentals. And I'm like, that might be an opportunity.
man, that's when you swoop in like this, like Superman. Hey, listen, I'm gonna take care of it all. I will take care of it all. And what I mean with it all, I will take care of the phone calls, the marketplace calls, the Zillow calls. I'll qualify them. I'll work with the property managers. I want you to just sit back, relax until I get us this money.
Okay.
That's how I frame it right there. Because that's exactly what it is. And how it works best for us is like I said, with us having the CRM system. Like I said, I don't have to run ads. Only ads that I run right now is boosting on marketplace. Only reason I say boosting on marketplace makes sense. Or see, boosting on your page is different between boosting on marketplace. Okay, let me make sure that's clear. Boosting on your page is different between boosting on marketplace. And this is the difference. Boosting on your page, they just taking your money. You're not giving it there's no search intent on your page. You see what I'm saying? In the marketplace, there's search intent. You want to be the first mobile home to pop up. You see what I'm saying? So it don't matter where I'm at. It don't matter if I got a house here in South Carolina. Anybody in South Carolina need to be able to see this. Me personally, I want 10,000 clicks on every one of my marketplace listings. Why? Because I'm still building up marketplace followers. Then plus people going to my personal page and checking me out. And then plus I already got the video posted on my page too. So that's bringing more awareness to people that I do this. So even if I didn't have, right when I post something on marketplace letting them know that I'm posting something on there. You see what I'm saying? So I want to be the number one person, the number one mobile home you see when I'm running. If I have a listing and you in my area, I'm gonna be in front of you because I know I'm spending $300-400 within 2-3 day span because nobody else will do it, right? Everybody else is gonna spend $5 for a week every day. You know, like nah, I'm trying to spend $100 a day and get 20,000 clicks and then have like 100 tours and go ahead and bust this up out of here. You see what I'm saying? And then as far as who pays for the marketing, I don't pay for the marketing ads. I make the park owner pay for the marketing ads. Once I prove the concept to him. Once I prove the concept to him, hey, listen, you got to pay for the marketing ads. What I spend on ads, you have to pay me back. Right? So he pays me what I need back, what we discussed back, which is the first month payment, and he pays for the ads. So I don't come out of my pocket for that. So I wanted to clear that up before I move into the last automation part of all of this. Do everybody understand how to make yourself different when you're talking to park owners now? Do everybody got that?
Yes.
I have a question though. When you're talking about you're saying that you'll take care of the marketing for them. Like there's a certain fee you're going to charge for them, of course. I'm assuming that, right? Like you kind of got that in the bag as far as what you want to charge them
Yeah,
when
just the first month rent. Just the first month rent, or if I end up if I so like if like the last house that I got that I made 7,500 on, um we just negotiated about it because he said, hey, this is something I wouldn't mind renting or selling. So I told him if I get a buyer, then we'll discuss, what I would want for that. So, I was like, hey man, I'm cool with 7,500. I'm gonna use my lend. I got a lender, and that's the alley. That's the crazy one that they don't got. Hey, I got a lender. So when I know the funding's in place with Keyhole, they like, yo, you got a lender that'll lend off of this? Yeah, I'm gonna cash you out what you want. I'm gonna get what I want off of it. And then I make sure they transparent with me about how much they spent on that house and how much they put into it. Because the houses that we're using for the lending, they're not fixer uppers. They're done. They're ready to go. So, we charge 50,000 for it. I know he put about like think he put like almost I think he paid 20,000 for it. He put another 20,000 into it. Then they gave me 7,500. So they kind of they kind of came up probably like 25, $3,500. It was two people who got into that one that partnered up on that house right there. So I was like, yo, I'm cool. Now that I understand, I see what's broke down. Yeah, I'm cool with this. I'm cool with 7,500 for facilitating the play. Why? Because it's all going through the system. It's all the same damn thing. The only thing that changed up was that this house was just happened to be for sale, and you only got to put down $5,000. You see what I'm saying? Then we put them through the keyhole, and then the keyhole funded us, and then I got my piece, and then now they're paying back keyhole. They got all their money up front, and now he gonna go grab more. He gonna go grab more properties that he give right back to me, so I can go relist and make me some money. So I'll probably rent out about 7 to 10 houses a month, and I'll probably sell 1 or 2 houses a month depending on if that's in stock, right? And we have sellables in stock, then I'm hitting 7,000, 10,000, even $20,000 jugs. If not, I'm just coasting off the rentals. I know he got 7 to 10 rentals that he gonna shoot to me this month. I make sure we get pictures, and I make sure I get him rented out within 2, 3 weeks because I got the system down pat. You see what I'm saying? As y'all can see, I know every single stage in this shit. You see what I'm saying?
How big are these parks, Brad, that they get so many rentals like that?
The biggest park I seen that he had was probably like 10 or 12. He just be buying up all the small parks. He just buy up all the
Like
small.
the number of homes though, is it like 140 or is it
No,
big
like
like that?
10, like 10 or 20.
Oh,
Yeah, 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 yeah. They don't go get the big ones. They find these one-offs. You feel me? They find like stuff that be in the cut that we might have overlooked. Like, oh, there's only 5, 6 pads there. But shoot, they looking at it like we just adding it to our portfolio. Um, and that's it. And then shoot, but they be so messed. Some of the houses be so messed up, but he'll actually pay, get them fixed. Then I'll come through. And then if he feel like, hey, I'll fix up 2 or 3, see if you can get some fixer up or so, then I'll do a deal with him on that one. All right, what we selling this one for 5,000? Cool. I need 50% of that. I need at least 2,500. You feel me? Boom. We knocked me 2,500 off the top. He still got a renter for life or an investor who's gonna come in and buy that and fix it and flip it, or a family who's gonna come in and fix it and live in it. You see what I'm saying? It all work out because I'm what the go-to guy. That was the way. That's why I said how I'm positioning what I'm saying is that's how you make yourself different, is because he know if he gets something, he got someone who can offload it. That's like I want y'all to make it that simple. I got with somebody who trusts that I can get it going. You see what I'm saying? So he don't have a problem putting the money up to go get something to go so he can literally hand it to me and I can make it happen. And now how it's on autopilot is that I don't have to answer the phones. Okay. I don't once you got your translator locked in and you got your assistant locked in, you don't have to answer the phone. Only thing I do every day is at 11 o'clock is get on a meeting with both of them so we all can collaborate. And once we all collaborate, we're just going over maybe some different variations. Hey, this house came available. I'm getting pictures tomorrow on this one. I'll be putting it up on Marketplace. Be ready for that. Okay, cool. Is there any feedback that I need to know? Yeah, is there any way we could automate this? People keep asking me this. Boom, I go make an automation. Now I show them how to use the automation. Now they don't have to do nothing. And okay, tell them you sending the information over right now. Make sure they received it. Then just read off that information. You see what I'm saying? So it's all about just being able to work with your team, because I think working 30 minutes a day on the business instead of working 8 hours in the business it's a big difference. Okay, I've done both, because it's been times where maybe I lost an assistant or two, and then what I got to do is I'm not going to just let the machine just stop running. You feel me? I'm gonna answer some of the calls. So I had to get in there, answer some calls until I'm able to rehire an assistant who can get in there and handle business. And then when you get an assistant who can handle business, once they show you that they can really rock and you can really roll, now you're able to work on implementing more things inside of the business that person can get more different commissions on. So inside mines, now I got another number that goes straight back to the CRM for my bandit signs that, hey, I actually buy houses. So I got my own listings coming in. You see what I'm saying? But it's all about just mastering one thing. So I just wanted to kind of let everybody, put everybody in on game about exactly what it is that I be doing over here, and it's all off of relationships. So I do this with 3 other park owners too. So every day I literally get a text and they be like, yo, I got this coming up. This is coming soon. And this one is ready every day, every day. Cause they're headhunters. They're out there spending 300, 400,000 acquiring parks all day every day, and inside the business the go-to guy who will get the properties gone. And how did I do that? By positioning myself that I'll do everything on the front end. You just worry about making sure you got something for me to sell. So the only time this machine stop is when they stop, and if they stop, I crank up the ads and I get my own listings in, and I use the same process. You see what I'm saying? So it all starts with the relationship. So I hope this was pretty impactful for you guys, because that was really
Very good. Very good.
that's the system. That's the sauce from A to Z. Like I said, I do about 10 of them a month. I can make 10,000 in a month, or I can make 20, 30,000 in a month. And I just got to make sure I check on it every day. I just check on the baby every day. How the baby doing? It's doing good. That's what I'm talking about. Because I do run a marketing agency, y'all. I run a marketing agency running ads for other companies and stuff like that, which I could charge them from $2,000 to $4,000 a month. So I'll be having to handle them more often than I have to handle the mobile home stuff, because the mobile home stuff it's as simple as day. They want it, they get it. They want it, they apply, they get it. You see what I'm saying? With marketing is different. It's different things going on, whether it's e-com or somebody's doing recruiting, or like it's different things going on. And I'm at the point now where I'll be soon hiring me a assistant to help me with that too. So just being very transparent with y'all. I'm not the goddamn best fucking guy in the world. Hey, I'm working out here, y'all, and I'm literally just giving y'all all my game and all my sauce that I get to you guys. That's the whole point of the community, is me being heart open with y'all, letting you know exactly how I do it, what I wouldn't do, why I wouldn't do it. And like I said, I've lost $60,000 of my own money playing in the fix and flip game, trying to play too fast and too heavy and over leverage. You see what I'm saying? But when I learned, when I sat down and I was like, yo, how the fuck? Like, because I saw how this mobile home game is crazy. Like I still don't see how everybody not doing it yet. I still don't see why. I don't see why. Like it baffles me sometimes. But what happens is people get burnt. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, like, after you lost 60,000, you would have been like, yo, nigga, I'm done with this. You feel me? Like, you tripping. I ain't getting back in this. But what I had to do, I had to think about it. Like, okay, what is my greatest asset here? Is I know how to set up systems, and I do know how to sell, and I do know how to rent these things. But what is the biggest bottleneck? It's unlimited listings. I was like, how the hell do I get unlimited listings? I go to the people who get them all the time, and they just can't get them off. They can't get them off. Even if somebody got somebody, yeah, I got somebody selling for me already. Can he sell faster than me? Do you still have to handle calls? Do you still have to talk to your property manager? Do you got somebody who can liaison that for you? I'll go sit down with them face to face and make sure they on the same accord. That's the stuff that people that money can't buy. You see what I'm saying? That's the stuff that when it's like, yo, when I say take massive action, I go take massive action. And I go ask the property manager, yo, all that aside, what would a great park owner working with y'all look like? You know? Then they get to telling you, it's like, yeah, man, if we just didn't have to do the damn calls, or like, yo, man, be so much maintenance requests. I'd be like, all right, cool. If I could take some of that off your plate, would this be a little bit better? Yeah, yeah. Yeah. All right, cool. I take all the calls from now on. And what I do is I set up the calls. I set up the call system. Now every call that come in from my marketplace, my assistant marketplace, their assistant marketplace, their workers who they got posted it up on different platforms and offer up and Craigslist. Like I'm talking about the phone ring 100 damn times a day, right? But she able to handle that because it's all I made it easier for her to handle calls. So really it's just, hey, yeah, what do you want? What do you need? Oh, I just sent you all the available properties. Which one you want? Which time you want to go? All right, here go all the requirements. Make sure you look over them. Do you got any questions? Yes, we do not allow that. No, we don't allow that. Yes. Send your password, send your passport, send your ID. I'll get you the codes. You can go ahead and check it in. Hey, you want it? Okay, great. Boom. We're going to go ahead and get you the application. Hey, listen, you're approved. Go on over there, drop your deposit off. All right, great. Hey, did they move in? This is me. No, I don't even do this no more. But this is basically what the assistant do. She goes to the email. She double check. Hey, how many people has moved in this month? Yeah. All of the houses are gone. Everyone's moved in. Okay, great. Then I go back to the park owner. Hey, everything's done. Ready for my check. Okay, what I owe you? This plus the ad spend. And you could throw me a little birthday gift if you want. I always hit them with some shit like that. You can throw me a little birthday gift if you want, and it'd be crazy because me and this guy has made so much money together. Hell, I've gave him a free 2,500 that I didn't have to give him. I was like, yo, man. He was like, yo, you dead serious? I was like, bro, take the 2,500 and take your wife somewhere, man. He was like, yo, nobody's never gave me nothing. I was like, you working with somebody different, you know? Because I'm looking at it in the long term. Like, man, boy, you keep me loaded like this, I'm gonna be straight, you know? And then the great thing about him is he always referred me to other great park owners. You see what I'm saying? He always put me on. Yeah, Brad, my guy. Just holler at Brad. He always put me in random group chats. Hey, yeah, Brad is the one to get all my houses going. Just holler at him. He'll help you. It's like, yeah, I got you. What all you need? What property manager you use? I already know this whole system. I just put them all into the system. Boom. Just keep dumping the oil, keep dumping the gas on the fire. Uh, uh. That's it. And just make everybody feel good and look out for people, man. That's it. Any questions? Whether it was the marketing side, the ad sides, or what the way you need to position yourself with the property owner or the property manager. Any questions?
I do like getting started. Like, what's the best way of getting started doing that? I mean, I heard how you like saying how to do it, but like, what's the best way of doing it? Like, just actually stepping in there doing that when you, as far as like getting to them and talking to them like that.
So are we talking about just starting in mobile home in general, or are we talking about talking to a park owner?
Park owners.
Yeah, the best way to do it is you got to get up with them. All right. So the way you got to get up with them is whether you catch them out there at the park, whether you get in touch with them through the property management, right? Um, whether you get in touch with them through online, somebody just say, "Hey, I own a park." You just propose what you can do for them. Hey, this is what I could do for you. and then you list out everything that you could do for them. Anybody in their right damn mind is gonna at least want to hear what you got to say. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear you.
I mean, just think about it right now, Tony. If you own a part with 20 pads, 10, 20 pads right now, and I came to you and I told you all that shit that I can do for you, would you not work with me?
No, I definitely got to give it a shot. I mean, there's something I can gain, and it's, I
And
mean,
that's exactly how he said, shit, hey, I got to at least give you a damn shot. I mean, goddamn, this sounds too good to be true.
right.
I at least got to throw you one bone, and then that's when you got to perform. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got to perform. You got to perform. And what I mean by perform is make sure that thing on Marketplace and make sure that thing on Zillow. If you ain't got a Zillow account, make sure that thing on everything you can. Make sure you put your own money into the first little bit of ads. You feel me? You might need to put your first $300-$400 up and make $700 total. You feel me? But at least you know, because you got to realize these property owners, they don't know how to go in there and boost the listings. They don't know how to do that, bro. Like most of the people who own this stuff are older. You feel me? They barely know how to get on the Zoom.
Yeah, I got you. I got you. I'm definitely gonna do that. That's the next thing to push on and start.
Yeah, so the very first thing you want to do is just like I said, you want to, me personally, reaching out to property managements is pretty cool because even hitting the property managements with the same thing is a game changer for them too. Hey, do you got any property owners that need help with whether it's getting more pictures? Do you guys need help with getting pictures? Because I know usually y'all got to handle the pictures, don't you? Yeah, we got to handle the pictures. I can handle the pictures. I can handle the calls for your property owners. That way you guys can focus on the what you call it. Maybe you can introduce me to a couple property owners, and maybe we could work together with get me some listings, and I can help you guys get it going. Is everybody digging what I'm saying? I hope I'm trying
Oh,
not to
oh,
sound like I'm not trying to make this sound like what the fuck? Like it can't be that easy. I'm trying not to make it sound like that, but you got to realize it's the offer that gets you in the door. It's like, yo, I'm gonna do everything up to here for you. But after I get here, it's on you. You feel me? And really, what the only thing the property management have to do is look at the application and approve somebody. I already got them to pay for it. I already got them to look at it. They already know what they supposed to have and what they not supposed to have, or they wouldn't have got this damn far. You see what I'm saying?
yeah, I got you. Yeah, it makes a lot of sense though.
So now the property management job is only to just approve my money. I'm just looking at the property manager like, approve my money. Approve my money. Did they move in? Property owner, give me my money. Because I just got you your money. Because they're looking at it. Let's say they rent $995. Let's say they rent $1,000 a year. I just made them 12,000. You feel me? Well, 11,000 minus my 1,000, right? And what y'all gotta realize is people only want to fuck with people who make the money. I'm sorry, you gotta just get that out your head. If you can't make somebody, would how many of y'all would spend $1,000 to make $12,000
All day.
all day? And it's like that's how for sure you got to be coming there with him. It's like, yo, for every property that you got vacant, you losing 12 bands a year. What are you doing? He's like, yeah, you're right. You know, but hey, I don't want to fix them up. Like this is when you can get into some of the bullshit, people. Hey man, I don't want to spend that much to fix it up. It's like, all right, listen, give me a test trial to go ahead and get you at least what's 400? Somebody, what's 400 times 12? Go, go, go.
4,800.
Ah, you beat me. 4,800. Yo, listen, I at least could get you 4,800. Let's just let this house right here go for 2,500, or let's let it go for 3,000, and then shoot, I take 1,500. You take 1,500, do you take the 4,800 for the year? Come on, would you not pay 1,500 to make 4,800 like all day? How many of the 1,500s do you need? You see what I'm saying? That's what they doing. That's what I'm doing. That's the return on their money. You know what I'm saying? When you make somebody money, they stick. They ain't going nowhere. Somebody could come and give the same offer, but now they ain't put in the same legwork that I put in, or the same energy that I put in. And now they don't got the park owner don't got to go get no news. The park owner don't got to get no CRM system. He ain't got to get a caller. He ain't got to learn to run no ads. He ain't got to know none of that. And then when the park owner can see you on Facebook and Instagram promoting they shit, oh, they know it's golden because they see other people liking it, people inquiring about it. They go on Marketplace, see it up. Shit got 5,000, 10,000 clicks. They like, yeah, this motherfucker it. He the one. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense though. I like that though.
Mm-hmm.
You basically making it really, really convenient for them. You know, all they gotta do is just sit back and wait.
Yeah, for me to charge somebody like, bro, if you're gonna charge somebody some money, you gotta make them some money. That's one of the biggest things I had to get across my head. I just can't do shit for people just cause it seems cool and I'm a cool guy. Like I used to be so real, like, bro, I could be working for somebody not making them a damn dime, but then they had to be not cool for me. You feel me? Like, bro, this ain't even cool. I ain't even making you no money, bro. What type of relationship is this? What are you just holding me up? You feel me? Nah, I'm gonna make you some ducats, and I'm gonna get me some ducats on the side too. So don't get it twisted. Just the rentals is just the flow. That's just my rolling like water. You feel me? And then y'all gotta realize once you master the skill, when you ready, you can go out here and acquire properties just like them, and you still got the system set up. You see what I'm saying? I got some of my properties in the mix of it that I fix up that I fix up slowly because I don't fix mine up as fast as this guy. You feel me? I let hey you got it, buddy. You feel me? But if I decide to grab a little steal or something like that, and I get the cherry pick, you see what I'm saying? If I see something that he got, I can cherry pick that. You feel me, bro? Let me get that, man. Let me get that. You know, I like this area. Let me grab three of those. You know, like yeah, go ahead, bro. You got it. You don't even got to run your application. You good. You feel me? You get the cherry pick. So I just wanted to go over that strategy. That's how you turn the mobile home business into a machine by working with relationships with park owners. You don't just gotta sell. Hell, you can help them get rentals, and then most of the time out of the rentals, some sales will come. Most of the time out of sales, the rentals will come. But I'm still real a hard believer on yo. If you put those damn signs out that you buy homes, they gonna call them joints, and then you just got to go run them down. I mean, y'all don't see everybody in there make some money. You know what I mean? You just got to put enough signs out to be able to get enough motion rolling. It's a snowball effect. You got to at least have 50 to 100 of them things flooding your block. You feel me? For somebody to be like, yo, you know what? Because everybody just don't want to call just to call. They gonna call you when they need to get the house sold. You see what I'm saying? That's when they calling. Or when they really starting to consider that they want to get the house sold. So you got to think about how many people actually is in that bag right now. You feel like, yo, I'm really not trying to move nowhere right now because rent is too fucking high. I really want to sell. So you got to put enough out there to where if somebody like, I at least want to see what I could get for my house. And then that's when you go in and you work your magic. Like, yo, I can get you this, you know? So there's a million ways to skin the cat. You feel me? I just told you how I skin mine. And then here, I say probably once every 2 or 3 months, I'll do a deal where I'll go put it on the contract and I'll wholesale it. But for the most part, this is what I do. I go build a relationship with the part owner and then get unlimited listings. Any questions?
Nope, I'm good.
Yeah, I was ready to drop the load on y'all on this one. This is my everyday. Y'all can tell how passionate I am about this one.
Oh yeah, you done that. You did your big one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man, and I'm gonna lock in with y'all about how to run ads too. Like I said, I know I said $20 to $100 a day. Yo, you can spend $5 a day, but you just gotta remember, like, yo, if you gonna bid low, niggas like me gonna outbid you when it's time for me to start running ads. You feel me? Because I rather run ads for 3 to 5 days and spend $100 a day instead of spending $500 in a month. You see what I'm saying? So anytime y'all about to boost another listen, just think about that. Like, yo, I can wait. I can wait all week for these damn leads to come in, or I can really turn this. I can turn the nos up on this thing, and I can outbid everybody who boosting with me. Cause there's other people boosting, but they just not boosting a lot. You feel me? Like I said, I'm starting to spend 300-400 every listing off top, just in the first 3 days, three to 4 days. I'm trying to spread $100 a day. Yeah, I want to have 10,000 clicks by Friday. It's Tuesday. I need 10,000 clicks by Friday. And I need at least 100, 200 tours. That's what I mean, that massive action. It's like, I'm drop the bag on it. Let's see what it do. Up, boom, phone don't never stop ringing. God dang. That's how you want it. That's how you want it. You gotta think about that. That you see how 10,000 clicks is. You gotta have that many eyeballs going on those we buy home signs. We buy home signs. That's why I be saying, yo, I want to put mines. I might have to sacrifice one or two of them damn signs. I put them where I know that motherfucker might not last for a day or two, but I know it's 70,000 people coming by this road. I know it's 70,000 people coming on this road every day. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And what's the chance of one of them stopping? You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And just taking a picture of it at the stoplight, damn, what's that? Yeah, let me go and save that number for later. And then you be surprised. I get a lot of people from the signs who say they friends sent them a picture of the sign and thought about them. Mm-hmm. But yeah, guys, that breaks up how to really work a relationship with a park owner. So if you out there and you run into a park owner or even a park manager, yo, just hit them with the spill, man. Just tell them you can do it all. Even if you can't do it all, I'm here to help you. I help you set the whole damn thing up. You feel me? I help you set the whole shit up. Just get the relationship. Just get the relationship. It start with that. And if you get it good with the park managers, like let's say you had you might end up at a park manager's office, or you don't ran into one of them or something like that. Yo, double back on them and tell them what you can do. Like, hey, you do know that I can handle all your calls and handle rentals and sales. I can do rentals and for sales. I can do all of that. And plus I can, work with the property managers or the property the park managers. You can double back on all of them. Just hit them all with it. Yo, I'm the go-to person. I got I'm in a community with a bunch of people that do it with park owners all over. This is nothing. We do this. And then just utilize me and utilize Miss Ruffin. Just utilize us. Tell you every damn step. Shit, not rocket science, but it take work to get the system set up. Once the system set up, you just feed it gas. Feed it gas. Like I said, let's say my park owner say, fuck you, Brad. Well, let's say he say, fuck you, Brad. So let's say all the other ones say, fuck you, Brad. We don't want to fuck with you, right? Excuse my language. They don't want to mess with me no more, right? All I gotta do is turn up on an ad, right? I can start running ad. I can create an ad to say I buy homes any condition, mobile homes any condition. I can do a quick ad like that, and then I can have people coming in who want to sell their homes off of online, and I could double down on my yard signs, and I could do the same damn thing. It's the same system. But yeah, you need two things for sure. You gotta have your business page and your ads manager for sure. If you're gonna run it that way, you gotta have a CRM. You can't run all these. Did y'all see that? 473 people just this month. It's November 5th. That's 5 days. Like, you see what I'm saying? You can't keep up with all those people in your iPhone.
No.
You ain't even gonna see what's for lunch from the kids. You know what I'm saying? You like, damn, they just keep calling. You got to have systems in place, and that's what the CRM do for sure. And then those videos was, I think, should have been the biggest takeaway for you guys, is how using what happens in the sales process to let it re-say everything. Say it. I say the same thing every damn time in that video when they press replay. If they got questions, they can ask and they can call. And plus, they get hit with this 3-4 times. And literally, they got it. The time they ask, "What's the requirements?" She tell them. She text them requirements, and within the requirements, there's videos of the requirements. You see what I'm saying?
Reason to not know.
There's no reason to not know. And if you didn't know, you just didn't want to hear that shit. You didn't want to hear it. Do some people get through the cracks? Yes, some people get through the cracks. Some people be like, man, I'm just gonna take my chance anyway, do the app, and I ain't gonna tell them I ain't got none of that going on. You know, that's life. You feel me? But is the property manager and the property owner still happy? Yes. You know why? Because they don't have to handle the calls anymore. They don't have to handle. They at least get to just tell the motherfucker no. Oh, they just go to work and be like, yes, yes, no, 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 yes, yes, yes. Done. Let me go evict somebody. Now they can go evict people. You feel me? Now I can send out maintenance requests for the day. They ain't got to worry about the phone ringing. Hey, what do you guys got available? Like you guys got, you know, they ain't got to worry about none of that. Why? Because I handled that very first major piece, and that's how people get money.
How long we been working?
Mm-hmm. Well, guys, let's get into some into everybody's situation real quick. Tony, where you at, man?
Yeah, I'm still trying to sell my RV right now. I had to take it off and lower the price a little bit because I'm not really getting that many hits. Um, Also, I'm in the works of trying to sign two more, um, get two more deals at the same time. One is a triple wide, 4 bedroom, three bath.
Maybe the what?
And then I have another one,
It's not.
a 3 bedroom, 2 bath that I'm trying to get that contract signed over right now. I'm still waiting for them. I've been contacting them for the last few weeks here. I actually talked to them today, trying to get them to sign it off again. So we kind of been going back and forth on that one as well.
How far
So
they stay away from you?
which one? The one I'm talking about now, the 3 bedroom.
Too bad. That sounds like it's the closest.
That is about 45 minutes away. So
When the last time you went there and did the walkthrough?
about 2.5 weeks ago, about almost 3 weeks ago. But I have pictures and everything and video, so it's like the only thing I'm waiting on is just for them to sign the agreement.
I ain't gonna lie, I'll take one of my homeboys with him and act like he's a buyer. I just pull up at the curb. Like, yeah, oh yeah, yeah, I'm not trying to go in. I just wanted to show him the area. Yeah, I do happen to have that contract. Yeah, yeah, he want to go in. He's serious. He's trying to get it, you know?
Yeah.
But that sound like worst case scenario though, because I mean, if they ain't hit you up in like 2 weeks and then they already fishing for a buyer, you gotta like be pulling up like, man, hey, listen, this is about to go,
Right.
You gotta apply some pressure to them on that 3 bedroom, 2 bath. How many different ways have you tried to reach back out to them? You say you talked to them 2 days ago, and what was it they said?
It's all been text. Like it's just he's trying to. It's like I feel like you say he's trying to fish to try to see what he can find out. But it's like I don't know. Um, like I said, I sent the agreement out to him, just waiting for him to sign it off. He's asking me how long it's gonna take. He thinks it's gonna take me to make the sale. I told him, so I'm just waiting for him to answer like what you want to do because I've been checking to see, checking to see if the agreement's been signed off or not. It hasn't been signed off yet.
Hey, you need next text you tell him is hey, I need to schedule a walkthrough with two of my partners who's ready to cash out. With two, I need to schedule 2 different dates with you. I got 2 different people that want. He know you wholesaling it.
Yes.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. This a easy one. So you can have a damn handyman come with you. You feel me? Just get a cousin or something like that. Just come play a role, bro. You acting. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
I got 2 people. I get 2 of them come at 2 different days. After that first day, I try to push had a pen and the paper ready always. Like, hey, listen, can we, why he doing the walkthrough? I'm like,
Hmm.
hey, can we go ahead and get this thing signed, man? Like I said, man, I already know this thing going, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go ahead and sign it. You know what I'm saying? If he come like, I'm not sure yet, it's cool. Well, I'll just see you. I'll see you next week on the next date that I got the other partner coming. If he decides he doesn't want to move forward, but either way, I got you. The goal is to make sure we take care of you, right? That sometimes you got to move like that with people. You feel me? So they just like, all right, cool, bro. I fuck with you. Like, you know what I mean? You
Yeah.
got a little motion. You don't pull back up with two people. I mean, you obviously know what you're doing here. You know what I mean? These just
Yeah.
two of your cousins. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, that's how I would play that one. That would, especially if they trying to play the ghost game. But I don't think 45 minutes is that bad. Even just do it with one person. I think you'll be able to sign and get them after that first one.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
You could always tell them it's two people, and then the second one canceled. You feel
Oh,
me? The second
yeah.
one canceled. Why they can't? They said, I mean, I don't have it under contract. They said they want to do business with me. They've never done business with you. They wanted to do business with me. I told you this is what I do for a living. I got you. Let's
Yeah.
sign here. I got you. Sign the DocuSign. I sent it to you. Let's go. And then you don't get off the phone until they sign it, bro. Don't get off the phone. Yo, let me just walk you through the document. Get him to open it up. Get him to do that. Okay, yeah, just make sure you sign right there. And then I'm gonna wait right here for the completed side right here. And I'm signing my end. We're
Yeah.
good. You feel me? Don't let them out of your sight. You letting them out of your sight. That's what you did. Don't let them out of your sight.
Okay.
Close the deal. You got to be a closer. Now, what's up with this triple wide?
It's triple wide. Is this? This is a different.
Goddamn. what's what's cooking in the oven over there?
This triple wide is the one where I feel like he's wanting way more than what he's asking for. I hit him up. I seen him on went to go see him on Thursday. Um, it's part of the land. It's land included as well.
Mm.
So, it's a 4 bedroom, 3 bath. It's a 2003.
Hmm.
I actually talked to Miss Ruffin about it as well yesterday, and she gave me a little bit of some more advice to go about it as well to try to get it handled. Uh,
Okay.
it's really good advice, and I hit him up. I left a message when he didn't pick up. I left a message with him, letting him know, what the offer was as far as for the contract.
Ah, damn you.
What?
Don't leave no damn
Don't
message of the offer.
don't leave a
No, I
message.
didn't tell him what the offer was. I just
Oh,
told him.
okay. You
Yeah, I
just
didn't
told
tell
him,
him
yo,
the
I'm ready to
offer.
put the offer in, yo. Just give me a call back so we can confirm it.
Yes, that's
Okay.
exactly.
Okay. Ooh, boy, I was about to say, Tony, that is how you put your foot in your own mouth.
Yeah, no, I didn't do that part. I just
All
said
right,
it.
what else you did? What else? So he ain't hit you back yet?
No, he hasn't. It was today. It was this evening. So
Okay, you just did that.
yeah, today
You lowball him, right?
I did. I did it. I'm waiting for him to. I haven't told him what I want to, on the voicemail just yet. But that's the plan to do that to try to see what I can get.
What's the count? What's the counts?
So um, it's the 3,024 square feet. It's worth around 270, 280 for the home.
How much land come with it?
I think it's like about maybe like close to like want to say like a little bit more than half an acre of land.
And you said it's a 2003?
Yeah.
All right, what's your offer?
My offer is offering him between 160 and 170 for it. But
Hell no.
he still owes on it though.
You said he got what?
He still owes on the home as well. And he's asking for 220, but I'm not going to give
How
him.
much he owe?
I believe he owes. I want to say he owes. Uh, shoot, I want to say like a
Gotta
he owes
know this. Let's
quite a
go.
bit. I don't know exactly how much he owes. I'm still doing some research on it because I had somebody doing some research on it. I'm not sure exactly how much he owes on it though.
All right, ballpark.
Uh,
80,
I say
it's 80 something, Tony.
yeah, it's about 80 something. Yeah, I'm not sure
Oh.
exactly how much though.
So he owe 80 and he want 210.
He wants 220 for it.
And you're trying to tell him that you'll get it for 160?
I'm offering him 160, no more than 170. That's what I'm starting at.
No. I offer that dude $100,000. It's
Why is that?
it's half an acre. It's a 2023. That shit almost 20 years old. It's only sitting on half of an acre. You said it got some stuff to be fixed on it too, still?
The roof probably needs a new roof on it.
Roof 10,000. What else?
Um, Probably a little bit outdated as far as the home.
Cosmetic work.
Yeah, a little outdated.
That's another 10. That's another 20. So let's take that away. Let's take that away from your 140 that's left. So that's say another 20 off of that. So now you're around like 120. You're about stuck around like 120. That's with him paying off the 180. That'll leave 120. Um yeah, shit, I'll probably just offer that man about a honey bun. I'm like, hey, listen, man, 100,000 to get this thing going as fast as you want it to get done. And then if he try to talk me up, then I'll just start letting him talk me up. You feel me?
Yeah,
Be real with you, because he want that damn much. I'll be like, well, listen, we can get you that if you go ahead and pay to get all of this stuff fixed. We can
right.
we can get you close. We can get you real. I can get you real close to that if this thing is in perfect shape, for sure. While you at it, put a gate around him up. Put a whole fence around it. While you at it. While you at it, pave the damn driveway. You got to start painting the picture of him having to start spending bread. Like, bro, you owe 80. It's eight. You owe $80,000, bro. Like, you feel me?
Yeah,
Like, I gotta bring, and then how somebody gonna come get it? It's gonna be finances. Is the FHA ready yet? Can it be used for the loan? Is it pinned down?
yeah. I don't. Yeah,
Yeah. See, find out if it's FHA compliant, and you need to make sure that's right, because the person who gonna come get that is gonna be somebody who gonna wanna
sell
and
it.
and then yeah, honestly, he wouldn't even be talking to you if it was FHA but compliant. He'd be talking to a realtor.
Yeah.
You did. So right now I'm looking at it like the person who gonna come grab that gonna be an investor. So an investor who gonna come through, he probably come grab it for 110. Really about 100. They'll come grab it for 100. You really supposed to get that shit at like 80 bands. Like really at 90. He supposed to walk away with 10, and then you supposed to walk away with 10. You feel me? 10,
Yeah.
20. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, those the people that come through, that come put the 30, 40,000 in it, put the fence around it, make the half an acre feel like it's his own place. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta paint that whole picture with that man, like how I just painted it with you. You feel me?
Hmm.
Like, yeah. We can get you that price. Yeah, we need to make sure we got a fence around that thing. We need to make sure the roof is brand new. We need to make sure all the siding is brand new. We need to make sure all the, I feel like we could definitely get you that. No problem. And then while we at it, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and get it pinned down. We're gonna get it permanently tied down. That way we can get it FHA compliant. Like, bro, if he was ready to do all that shit, he would have done it. You feel me? You gotta paint it to him like, yo, listen, if you don't want to do all that, the best thing to do is you probably could walk away from this property with about $10,000 to $20,000 max. You feel me? That's what us being able to get this, for me to be able to get this in the right hands to somebody who I know gonna come get this thing. And you just gotta be serious with them, because the power in negotiation is being able to walk away. You feel me?
Right.
That's
Right.
power in negotiation. It's like, you married?
Yes.
I don't want to use this analogy then, but I get it. It's like being able to try to get with a girl. It's like, it's like, hey, yo, listen, yo, you want me or what? Like, you feel me? Like, if not, I'm good. I'm good. I can go hit the bar. I can go hit the club. Or I can stay here with you. Well, you gotta put it in them terms like, yo, listen, I don't see this going unless you fix everything. If not, man, what are we doing here? I'm not here to waste your time. I'm not even gonna hit him with I'm not here to waste your time, man. I ain't even hitting him with that. I'm not here to waste your time. I'm gonna get this house sold and I'm gonna get it gone. All right. You have to believe in me. But if you want this to make, if you want your price, you have to do this. If you want it gone and you want to get up out from under this loan, so you be able to actually go purchase something else that's brand new, and you can get off from under this, and then you can have your credit go up, and we can actually make something of this. It's gonna have to be this. That's what we doing. That's what it's gonna have to be, man. Other than that, yo, it's nothing I can tell you, man. I wish you nothing but good spirits on the market. I'll do this. What you
I
want me
know. I know for a fact he's talked to quite a few people because when I was there, he has a bunch of business cards. Like as far as if he was asking if I knew any of these
Leaving
people.
evidence. Listen,
Yeah.
he done left evidence for you to see. And I bet you, I'm telling you, bro, I bet he done talked to a realtor. That's probably the first person you call. And the realtor start asking him questions about, is it D title or is it permanently foundation? Is it FHA compliant? And they got to finding out that shit wasn't. And then they got to asking him, will you do it? You feel me? So I can get the house on the market and get somebody to get a loan for it. You feel me? And he probably was, I'm not trying to spend no more money. That's the cycle he went through to end up getting to you. You got
Yeah.
to put him right back through that cycle and be like, bro, this is where it ends. You feel me? I for sure getting this. I will for sure get this house. Do he know you wholesaling or he know he think you buying?
He knows I'm wholesaling it.
Oh yeah, but it ends right here with me. I got the buyer already, but they already told me they won't go over this. I'm negotiating how much money you're gonna get right now. The deal's done. Don't stop worrying about the deal, sir. The deal's done. Now I'm negotiating how much money you're gonna get. Are you cool with 10,000? 10,000, you get to walk away from here. You can go put that down on something else. Do you have 10,000, 20,000 liquid to fix this bad boy up some more? So we can go ahead and press for some more money. Because even if he was going to fix it up, he got to fix it up to a certain point where it's FHA compliant. Then they got to appraise.
Right.
So I have a quick question. Like when somebody has a mindset, he's already in his mind wanting 210 to 220,000.
Mm-hmm.
You come at me with 100,000 and I
Oh,
got land and I get what you're saying, but that almost seems like like I don't know.
it ain't an insult if he walk him through the process. And the
Mhm.
process is this. You would have to do all of this to get this, right? And I can make that happen. But if you're not going to do all of that, then this is where we're at. You see what I'm saying? You ain't guys got to come out there and just scream, yo, only 100, man. It's it, bro. Like, no, it's like, yo, this is the reality of what it is. I actually have a buyer ready to go. I got somebody ready to go. They're ready to move. Right now, we just was the main concern was you owe $80,000. Do you have $80,000 liquid to just pay it off, and then we could actually try to, you got to kind of like ask dumbass, like you got to ask the questions like that. Like, do you got 80,000? I mean, I didn't think, you know what I'm saying? I'm just making sure. You never know what people got. I didn't know if you had some stuck up under that mattress, man. You got to make it you know what I mean? You got to be a vibe when you're talking to people, y'all. You feel me? You're not here to make people feel like you an asshole. I know I might come off a little tough, you know what I'm saying? But I'm telling you, but you still got to be firm with the guy about like, yo, this is why I'm here at where I'm at with this number. How's the location? That's gonna kill it right here. How's the location? How
It's
far?
not the best, not the best location.
Come on, man. This nigga asking for a Christmas to come early. You got to break it down to them, bro. Why you got to this number. 80,000 you owe. 40,000 in fucking fixing the house up. And then you're gonna need to do some type of landscaping that you probably right. Am I right or wrong? I ain't never even saw it. You gonna have to do some landscaping.
He probably is. Yeah, it's gonna have to do a little
Little
something.
5 piece right there. You know, he had like 45,000 now, plus the 80,000. Somebody tell me how much that is.
Say the numbers again.
That's
Eight
120,000, right? 125,000 right there.
125,000. All right, where your money at? You feel me? And you got to remember, bro, like it ain't the house ain't a 2023. You feel me? That shit is a 2003, right?
Yeah, it is.
And it's 20 years old. You got to hit them like the house is 20 years old. You owe $80,000 on a 20-year-old house. Ain't nothing wrong with it, sir. But this is where I'm gonna be if we want to utilize my buyer that I have ready right now, ready to roll within the next 30 days. You feel me? Because you got to remember, even if you don't got the buyer lined up, you got them locked in for 60 days. And plus, you got you a steal of a deal. You make the money on this hard negotiation shit. You feel me? This is where you make the bread. When you get to doing this. This,
Yeah.
this is where the money get made. The money don't get made when you put it on the market. The money get made when you negotiate, bro, on the buy. You gotta buy it right, bro, or you're gonna be getting to some shit that you're gonna be stuck in and you can't get off, you know. And then now, oh boy, you thought old boy was mad when you hit him with 100,000 shit. He gonna be mad when you didn't tell him what he really had. Cause if he could have got that house sold, guess what he would have did already, y'all?
He'd have sold it.
Come on, shit been gone. You wouldn't even had the opportunity to talk to us about it. Out of all them business cards that done came through, he probably calling all type of damn signs, trying to get a buster. He's trying to find somebody green. You got to show him why you're an industry expert. And I think I gave you what you need. The confidence. Go in there with confidence, bro. Fuck it, lose that deal. What? What? You gonna find another one. But we not getting into some shit that we know we can't get off. You feel me? You already told me the location ain't good. He owe $80,000 on the spot. It need to get fixed up. Man, I need a steal for this. I don't know what you talking about. You ain't got nothing in my favor right now. What are you talking about right now? What are you talking about? I'm about to get you $80,000 out of debt. What are you talking about right now? And then this is the thing. You got to ask people what is the most important thing to you in this about this transaction? Have you asked them that?
No, I just know he said he said he's tired of paying it because he said it's really expensive for him to be paying for it. I know that out the gate. He told me that was like the first thing he told me out of the conversation.
You got to ask them what's the most important thing with this transaction? What is the most important thing you want to happen with this transaction? And he going to tell it all. And once he tell it all, you don't even change. That's the only thing. Everything you say, go back to that. Him fixing it up, go back to that. If he say, "Man, I just really want to move closer to my wife or move closer to my kids." Hey, listen, man. You know, what you want 210, it look like we're going, to get us closer to the kids, we're going to need to be able to fix up the property, man. I don't see us being able to get you up out of the house unless we get you, we be able to pass this on as a steal, be able to make sure we still want to pad your pockets a little bit. But I'm just going to be realistic with you. Location ain't the best. You owe a little too much for somebody to come through and just buy cash. But luckily I have somebody for that that can come here within the next 30 days and go ahead and grab that from you. But I know what they're looking for. Just like I know exactly what I'm looking at here. If we want to get you back to the kids, get you closer to the kids, this is what it's going to take. Sometimes you just gotta. Sometimes people need to hear that, bro. This is what you have to do. So you just gotta give it to them. Yo,
Right.
But write this down. What is the most important thing you want to happen from this transaction? And then whatever he says, listen to him. Real live, listen to him though, and understand where he's coming from. That way, when you bring it back to you to use it again, y'all actually have a connection because he know you heard him. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like real talk, bro. Sometimes you gotta listen, bro. Just listen. He probably already told you. You just was so excited about the deal. You feel me? He just probably just went, just kind of through the numbers and all of this, and it probably just went over. But like he's told you what he really wants to have. It's like, what are you gonna do with the money? You plan on going to Florida? You plan on moving to Florida? You go do what God knows what? Like
Right.
what? You got to keep pushing the fact that he trying to get to Florida and do God know what? Like that's why I asked him, what's the most important thing that you want to happen from this transaction? Mm-hmm. For sure. What other deal you got? I think that's the biggest thing you got to let him know. What's the most important thing you want to happen in the transaction, and then you need to lowball him because you already cool with going up to 160. Hell, what's going to hurt starting down low?
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Real talk. What's going to hurt it? Hell, you might save yourself a 5 or 10 piece just by being like, fuck it, I'm gonna hit it. Bro, it's a game, bro. Fuck it, I'm gonna hit him with the 100. Yeah, 100. Do we sit there like, oh, okay, 120. All right, cool. Just save myself $40,000. Get out of here. Like, bro, make the money on the buy in the oomph. That you make the money in that tongue, bro. The tongue is the blade. Yes, sir. What other deal you got? So RV, you don't took that off the market and you re-putting it up.
Yeah, I'm about to put that back up tomorrow.
Did you boost it any?
I did boost it as far as like putting in other groups and stuff like that, yes. But
Nah, did you actually boost the listing and spend money?
no.
Yeah. But if organically you ain't got no people coming in, yeah, go ahead and let the price down. What you say you got that one for?
I had it I got it from him, from the owner for four bands. That's what he wants for it. It's a
And what you had it up there for?
I had it for 10.5 at the beginning, then I took it down to 9.
Man, put that shit up for 6,000 and call it a day and get to the next deal.
Yeah. Yeah.
And yeah, put it up for 6,000. Then shit, I'll boost that joint. I'll boost that joint for $100 for 2 days. If you spend $50 a day, be the top RV for the next 48 hours cooking.
All right.
Yup. Andrew, what's going on with you? Where your deals at, man? You was top tier, just a couple weeks ago. What we doing? What deals you got in?
Yeah, you trying to throw some shade? I mean,
Yeah,
what?
because I believe in you.
I appreciate it,
Real.
bruh. Now we just we closing next Thursday on that one I had this past week, so that'll be 4,500.
Mm,
Yeah,
like a good fireball.
yeah. So I need a couple more of them. Some
Yeah, you got something else in the pipeline?
um not solid. Um, some possibilities. Some strong possibles. So we're gonna keep working on them.
Double down on the signs then.
Yeah, I'm
Double
gonna be
down.
hitting up my signs. Yeah.
Once you get that 4,500, double down on the signs and get ready to, uh get ready to get in that boost mode for sure.
Yeah,
Once you got something else,
gotcha.
put a little thousand to the side out of that, they'd be like, all right, cool. I made 35. I got 1,000 for whenever I get me a listing to take it to market. You feel me?
Understood.
Mhm.
Understood.
You could spend about 250 on your next 4 joints, and then the rest of your joints you can just cook up. You know what I'm saying? So your
Understood.
4 deals, you just knowing like, hey, I got 250 per deal right now. After I let it go organic for a day or two, then I'll just spend the 2 fucking 50 on the whole shit. in 3-4 days, 250, 3-4 days. Let the joint learn, let it find you, let it get the clicks up. Because I'm telling you, when other people see that an ass of people was looking on it, they want to go look at it, right? And they want to inquire. Monkey see, monkey do.
Got you.
Hey, congratulations. Let's go.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
4500.
Yeah, thank God for that.
Oh yeah. Any questions you got right now for me?
No, not right now. You did a good job tonight on explaining your process as far as relationships. Appreciate that.
Oh yeah. Come on, man. Tamisha, where we at?
Hey, so I did reach out to the guy about the home, but he never responded back. So, which was fine. I did have somebody else reach out to me, and they have a mobile home. The land that the mobile home is being sold, and so he's looking to try to figure something out. It is a 2 bed, 2 bath. Hold on, boys.
Okay, Tamisha done got her goddamn lead. Let's go.
It's a 98 Oakwood 14 by 90. It's a 2-2.
Uh-huh. And what he
Um,
want for it?
he don't know. He kind of devastated because he wasn't planning to move.
Oh, so he gotta move that. He gotta move it somewhere, or he gotta just sell.
Yep.
Ooh.
And I was like, well, I got a mobile home group I'm in. I was like, I'll see if anybody got something, that they maybe want to rent or something like that.
Where he located?
Up here, more
More.
Spartanburg, more
Oh, oh.
area.
You got any lots in
Spartanburg.
I don't
I
have
mean,
no
probably anywhere in the vicinity
Spartanburg rentals.
from Inman, Moore,
Yeah, I remember. I know what more.
Milliken,
I
Moore.
don't have no Spartanburg rentals at all.
Do you know anybody that's got any?
Yes, I do. Shamika in the group just did a fix and flip. It'll be done this week. We could probably get him to become a renter on that. And then what you can do is you can get him under contract. You can get him under contract for like 3,500. 3,500 with
Now the question is, so this is the other question, just by way of questioning, is having it moved because it's got to be moved.
no, you ain't worried about okay, what's the timeline on the move?
Well, he didn't. He said he got to move. He said as soon as possible, but it's been 5 months.
So we'll just say we'll say 30 days. Because if we can get it, you need to get that thing under contract. See, this is how you fix that.
Mhm.
You help him with relocating, he gonna
Yep.
trust you to sell.
Yep.
Feel me?
Yep.
You already thinking that.
Yep.
So I'm gonna hit you with Shamika number, and I want you to go ahead and set up. Hey, listen, I found you another place, but it's on the west side of Spartanburg. All right,
That's more. That's still more area, West Side.
perfect. Right there by the Dollar General by Mayfair Station. The loss.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Boom. Tell him you got him another place. You're gonna personally put him on somebody who you know, because
Mm-hmm.
you let him know this was your biggest thing. Now
Mm-hmm.
you need to make sure this dude ain't playing you and he just renting that spot out and somebody else own it. Do he got the title?
Okay. That's
Ask
the question I asked.
First thing first, just try to help him relocate anyway, because either way, we could get you paid for bringing a tenant to Shamika. You feel me? We can get you something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's some money here.
Yeah.
About to find it right now.
Right.
So relocating, that's one way to get some bread. Next thing is I would like to put that joint up under contract for like 30, like 3,000. You feel me?
Yeah.
You could tell. And then when we put it on the marketplace, we'll put it on the marketplace for 6,000, for like 6,000. right? Because with the time frame, usually I'd be like, yo, you need to put that shit up for like 8. You feel me? And
Mm-hmm.
then, but you need to, but once you get it under contract, we got to get a mover out there as soon as possible to quote what it'll look like to be able to, can a spot even be moved? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But once you get him
So would I
relocated,
put it under contract before asking the mover to come, or should I get the mover to come
no,
first?
no, you're gonna put it under contract. You're gonna put it under contract the moment that he said he ready to move it to the Shamika spot.
Got
Mm-hmm. Once you relocate him, you're gonna be getting him a contract. You got him a little spot. He know that you the go-to person now. You feel me? You woman of your word. You get him up on the contract for like 3, and then yeah, it's lit. Get him up on the contract for like 3,000. Tell him the reason you gotta do it for $3,000 is because the person that's gonna be buying this house, they gotta pay for the move, and that's gonna cost them 5,000. You feel me? What your real life is. So really you probably can get the move for like 4,000, depending on where they gonna move it to.
it.
2-2. Is it in good shape? What is it?
I told him he's supposed to send me some pictures. He did give me an address. Hold on.
All right. I mean, yeah, I would text him early in the morning. Hey, I found you a place. When can you come out? When can you come? When can you meet me? When's a good day for you to come meet me? To show you this place. That's for rent.
Okay.
Um, and she should be done this week. Let me
Okay.
shoot you. Let me shoot you Shamika number over here right now. She was supposed to be on here tonight anyway, but that'd have been great for y'all to talk.
Mm-hmm.
Just tell her Brad sent you.
Okay.
Congrats, Demisha.
Thank you.
Yeah, man, you got something right there for
That
sure.
helped.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Yeah, I just put it inside the chat. Just shoot Shamika a text and say this to Misha from the chat. Brad said you got a rental. I got a renter for you. hmm
Yep.
when can I do a tour with him? You know what I'm saying? You just gonna walk him through the process. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Instead of just sending him over there by himself, just go with him, get to know him a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That way you can set that authority. But I promise you, after he said, "Yeah, this will work right here for me," yo, listen, you need to have that contract
In
already
hand.
printed out in hand. Don't let it go no damn well.
All right.
Because the same while he getting approved to be able to stay in the park,
Mm-hmm.
um, you can already, let's say he don't get approved, you already got the contract anyway. You tell him, hey, I'll find you a spot anyway. Regardless, I got some other people. You see what I'm saying? At
Yeah.
least you tried, but he gonna have to get approved. He can't be a felon. I mean, what's crazy? He could be a felon because they told me, of course, with the property manager, there's some things they'll tell me and that I just can't tell them. Like they'll approve a felon, but it got to be justifiable. You feel me?
Yeah.
But I didn't just say that, you
I
know?
know what you mean. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't say that just now. But yeah, Miss Ruffin, what about you, man? What deals you got going on? How you doing?
I'm doing okay, doing real good. Closed on a double wide on land last week.
Yeah.
Today, I went to go look at a home in my park that I normally do fix and flips. I haven't done a fix and flip, a true full-fledged. I've done quick, but I haven't done a full-fledged with this park since last year this time. So I put an offer to the person, so I'm just waiting to hear back if they'll take my offer. And then also I found a lot for one of my customer who is buying a double wide from one of my dealers. So I got in the same park, I was able to source a lot for a small double wide at 28 by 40. So that was a win-win.
Oh yeah, you lit.
hmm
Yeah, I'm
And
telling
then
you,
just got other things.
you at the point now where it's time for you to implement what I was just talking about today, man. You got
Mm-hmm.
you got to double down
Yes.
on your relationships now and just let them know what all you could do for them.
Yes, definitely. Because for the first time, I was able to sit And it's interesting you talk about relationships. Um, when I was meeting with the customer, she said, "Oh, the park referred you." So I received that lead through the park.
That's good.
And she said that the park, they had two other investors, but you're the only one they trust.
Hmm.
Um, and I had challenges last year with gaining the trust of the park.
Hmm.
And I had been intentional with making the decision to step back from the park. And they've offered me two other deals and I declined them. Because I'm worth more. I'm
Hmm.
worth more than the way they were treating me. I'm ethical in how I handle things. I cross T's, dot I's. I bring them, I communicate heavily, and they just weren't treating me right. And I said, you know what? They're going to need me before I need them. And
Hmm.
I intentionally didn't want to, but I took the step back and I hadn't done any deals with them for a year. So now I'm coming back to them, and now they appreciate me a whole lot better. And now I can sit with the owner of the park and give that play that you gave to us this evening
Hmm.
about their rentals.
Yep, I want it all. Whatever you got, I'll take it all. I'll
Yep,
take it all. I'm your guy. I'm
yep.
screaming
Now
that.
that they know
I'm the
that
guy.
they
I
can
got you.
trust.
Yeah, I'm the one. And you know it too. Now you can scream it. And you know it too.
Yep.
Yeah, you got this, man. That's a walk
Yes.
in the park right there.
Yes, sir.
So I have a question, Brad. I'm sorry, I don't mean to cut in, Danielle.
You good.
About your admin. So your admin persons, are they virtual assistants? Do
No,
you put out an
actually,
ad for them, people you know?
y'all remember Ronisha out of the group?
I remember
Yes.
her name, yeah.
Yeah. Ronisha out of the group. She actually do assistant work for me now.
Okay.
She does a wonderful job too.
Hmm.
Wonderful. Yeah. I probably been through about 5 assistants.
I can believe it. Now she worked from home, or how does that work?
She worked from home and she worked from her other job. Her other job ain't really too much like intense about her being on the phone and all of that.
Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Hmm.
So it works out for her. She get to get closer to the business and
Hmm.
get locked in. And plus, the more we work, the more incentives I'm gonna drop on her. And then so if she got stuff, she got access to me 24/7 now,
Yeah.
which is a caveat in its own.
Okay. I was asking for myself.
Oh yeah. When it's time for you to when you bust you a good player too, it'll be time for you to grab the CRM and grab your
No, I ain't talking about that. I'm saying even like admin work. I'm
yeah,
about to
yeah,
quit
yeah.
this
That's what I'm
job.
saying. Because it ain't no sense to even getting all that started unless you got a way to a way
Work
to
it,
be able to monitor
pay
it all.
for it and all that. Yeah.
Because I'm able to listen to recorded calls. I'm able to watch everything literally happening in real time. Numbers are changing,
Mm-hmm.
messages are coming in, recorded calls are happening. I can re-listen at any time. I can monitor what is going on. I'm watching the live transfers from her to the Spanish guy, Hector. I get to see it all. I'm literally just watching it all happen all day while I'm doing what I do.
Mm-hmm.
And I just now delegated out my pictures and videos.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Today was my first day actually doing it. So we'll see how he did. But I know they about to be fire.
That's what's up.
You just take one task at a time and you delegate it out. Once you get the process down pat, you make your SOPs and you train on it. That's it, man.
Yeah.
Just check the posts on the business every day. How's the baby?
She's good. She just had a birthday.
Oh, okay. Happy birthday.
Talking about my grandbaby.
Yeah, I guess.
Yes.
I'm
She
talking
had
about my business, my baby. I ain't got no babies. But yeah, happy birthday, youngin. For sure.
my grandbaby. Yeah.
Oh, Have a lovely birthday. My birthday ain't until March. I got a long way to go.
Yes.
Tony, any last questions?
No, I'm good to go, man. I appreciate the gems you was dropping though.
Yeah, man. Y'all make sure y'all drop all y'all gems inside the community. And make sure y'all bring it, make sure you tell your brother to go ahead and join. And yeah, man, everybody invite 1 or 2 more people next week.
Okay, definitely will.
Mm-hmm. And I put the replay back up so y'all can get a whiff of it. But
Yeah.
I see like the power of the videos why I tell y'all I do so much content. Like even when I even when I do the tours, like I said, I still just out there thinking about, all right, how can I make this better? You know, a better experience for somebody. Like people know I'm not scamming them when I'm sending them videos and be breaking down the whole process. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on. God damn it. Like, because there's some crazy ass scams going on out here. And I have people taking my pictures and reposting my listings and all type of craziness. But they can't beat me because that's why I always post on my page the videos too. And they get in the videos when they call in and they get to actually
Mm-hmm.
real place for them to meet. I'll be telling you, you don't have to give no money to go see these houses. Like, you know, if somebody's asking you that, then you already know you done ran into the wrong person. So yeah, man. Y'all just keep cooking up. Tony, you got your good pipeline over there, my boy. Go for no. That's a good book if y'all want to it's short. I finished it last week. I got recommended that from a millionaire friend of mine. It's called Go for No. It's like you can't be afraid to go get the nose, bro. You learn more about like go get nose, go get the nose. You get complacent, worried about how many yeses you get. If you like go for no. Go for no. What's the worst that's gonna happen?
The worst that could happen, not getting
Exactly.
it.
Say what?
The worst that could happen, not getting the deal, but it's all good though. You learn from it
You
though.
already don't got the deal. You feel me?
Yeah,
You already don't got it under contract, my boy. You feel me? You don't got it. So what's the worst that's gonna happen? And when they can feel it in your soul that you don't matter, that it don't matter to you, you know, like you got to make sure it matter. You feel me? That's why I say you asking the important questions. And then when he can feel like you like, yo, he just really dead ass trying to help me, you know? But
right,
he's not gonna put he's not gonna put like I said, I don't be like, I'm not here to waste my time and yours. So yo, I'm dead ass not here to waste your time.
right,
I don't even say the other part. I'm not here to waste your time. That's what somebody want to hear, bro. What's the most important thing you want to happen from this transaction? What are you gonna do with this money, man? Like you got to get to talking to him like your brother. Like, yo, what are you gonna do with the money? What's the most important thing that you want to happen from this transaction, man? So okay, so I can make that happen. I just told you I got the buyer ready. I got that ready. That's ready. But what we got to do is be realistic here if we want this to happen now. You
right.
got to talk to people like that, bro. You got a guide. You got to push them on the back. Like, yo, come on, what we doing? Sign here.
Right. Yep.
You gotta ask. That's I'm like, I'm going for no. You gotta tell me no. Stop, bro. No, you pushing me to do the. You pushing me. You sound like you sound like you're trying to. Yes, I am trying to help you
Mm,
get that thing that you said that was important. You feel me? So
right.
go ahead and sign now. There's no problem with us making this happen for you. I'm gonna ask for the sale. That's off top. I got to ask, and I'm asking now. What was the card number that you was gonna be using? Like, I don't care. Like, I'm gonna ask. You're gonna have to tell me no. You feel me? Tell me no.
Right.
And after tell me no, I'm like, but didn't you say the most important thing that you wanted to happen here was you want to be closer to the kids? How you gonna get closer to the kids and you trying to sell this for this price? When we got some improvements to make to the house. We got a lot of stuff to do here. It's not in the best location. You owe $80,000 on this house. It's 20 years old. These are the things that the buyer are looking at. Not just me, the person who's gonna come and take this off your hands. You feel me?
Yep. Yep.
If not, let me help you find you a renter. You don't want to handle, you don't want to deal with renters? Me neither. Let me get this buyer in here. Let me get it for this price so I can make sure you at least make 10 to 15,000. And then I'm gonna get paid on the back end. I'm gonna get paid. But the first person who got to get paid is you, right? You gotta you gotta be like, yeah, you're right, goddamn. Like, bro, it be sounding crazy, bro. You just gotta hit them with it, bro. You gotta hit them with it sometimes. And we can't do it at that price. I don't know if you're not gonna fix it up, if you're not gonna come down with the price, if we're not gonna change this into a rental deal, while I help you find a renter. I don't know what to do. I don't think I can help you on this one. We gotta meet somewhere. Let's do it today. Let's do it now. Let's go ahead and go into contract. Let's see if we can get the deal done within the next 30 days. Worst case scenario, we try it your way. But I'm telling you, out of all the different ways that I've done this, this is what's gonna work best. I already got buyer ready. The money's here. The only problem is we gotta figure out how much you really need. What do you need to say yes? You gotta hit them with it, brother. Yeah.
What if he's really hell bent on that 220 though?
Hey,
Like,
man, call me if things change, man. I'm here at this number. I got you. And I'm
yeah,
even gonna call and check in on you just to make sure everything going good. Hell, I'll try to put some buzz fillers out, but I already put the word out. I already got a buyer for this one. They're ready to close in 30 days with us. Are you ready to do it now? If you are, let's go ahead and sign now. I'm pushing right back to the sale. I already got the buyer. The deal's already done. They're not going over that because they do this for a living. I'm
right.
telling you what the market is telling you already. I've already put the word out because I told you I got you from the first time we talked.
Yeah.
You know how I make the money. They're ready. We could be done in 30 days. Only thing holding this transaction back is you signing this contract for this price so we can make sure you can at least clear over that 80,000, 10 to 20. That's why I got you at 100,000 so you can make you 20,000. Would $20,000 settle this for you? Yes. All right, let's do it for 100. You're gonna get $20,000. That way we can get you the most important thing that you want to happen to the transaction. You see how I'm putting that every time?
Yeah, every time you keep going.
I'm going right back to it. Right back to it. Every time we talk, I'm going right back to it. And after I hit him with that, I'm going to just sign right here. Just open up the DocuSign right now so I can walk you through the thing. Who cares if they feel pressured, bro? Pressure bust make diamonds, bro. I'm telling you, boy, you got to get on some ass. I'm telling you. I don't know how you got your wife, but I'm pretty sure it was a time you had to apply a little pressure. Am I lying or am I flying today? You wasn't afraid of that. Don't be afraid to go get that money. It's the same way, brother. Apply the pressure, bro. Like you know it's meant to be. You knew you and your wife was meant to be. Yo, I know this deal is meant to be. Let's go ahead and get started today. Let's make this happen today. Make the deal yours. You gotta apply the pressure before somebody else come apply pressure. You feel me?
Yeah.
Somebody else come in there applying pressure that you wouldn't apply. Who we can't blame them. Because you ain't want to apply the pressure.
Okay. All right, dude.
Yeah. Well, yeah, man, we go from there.
Y'all.
Yeah. Yeah.
Out of here. We spent a good 2 hours tonight.
Yeah. It was good though.
Yeah,
Well,
it was needed, man. Every little minute. And I will put the recap back up there tonight, all right?
all right. Appreciate it.
All right, y'all. And Tamisha, and just keep me in tune with what Shamika say. I'll give her a call tomorrow and let her know what you got going.
For sure, I will. I'll text her first thing in the morning.
Okay. All right, y'all.
Thank you.
Thank you. Good night.
All right.
Good
Night
night.
night.
Bye bye.